And I remember being down on my hands and knees and looking down, there was blood coming down my arms. And I saw this blood coming. I was looking down and I saw my skin hanging. And I realized I'd been shot.
In February 2007, a gunman shot Vickie Green and left her for dead on a Jacksonville street as she looked to buy drugs before sunrise one morning. Refusing to give up on life, she stumbled to a nearby store with her bottom jaw hanging off. It was the beginning of her long fight to recover.
I was in critical care at Shands, life-threatening, and I was in a coma, I think, for about 30 days, and they did just one surgery right behind the other. If someone hadn't have called an ambulance and had been so close to Shands when it happened, I think that I would have bled to death.
The areas you're hearing now are sections. So this is the jawbone, okay? And you can see basically the point of entry here. And
the detective said I was shot with a .40 caliber, and the bullet blew out the whole bottom part of my mouth. It blew out the jawbone, all the gum, the bottom part of the mouth, all of the teeth. And there was nothing left but skin.
Shands Jacksonville surgeon Rui Fernandez rebuilt Vickie Green's bottom jaw in a series of surgeries. In one, he transplanted bone, tissue, and blood vessels from her left leg to her face. But as her life started to get better, tragedy visited Vickie's family 7 months later. A masked gunman barged into her daughter Jessica Green's West Side apartment and shot the 18-year-old dead.
She'd always say things to me to make me feel better. She'd go, "Mama, you're shot in the face and you're still pretty." I'm still devastated. I know that she would want me to, continue and do the best that I can. Because I know I'll be with her again one day. That's my hope. And I want to try to honor her with my life the best that I can.
Two weeks after the first anniversary of Jessica's unsolved homicide, dentist Andrew Forrest implanted 6 titanium rods in Vickie's mouth. The implants set the stage for custom-made prosthetic teeth that would replace the teeth she lost in the 2007 shooting.
He didn't have to do this for me. He knew it was victim's compensation, and they only pay a small percentage. And I was in there showing him my mouth, and he was talking to me, and he looked at me, and he was so kind. He goes, "How could I not give you a beautiful smile?"
It's going to go over your nose.
So it's going to be done with gas?
Mm-hmm. And what I want you to do is breathe in and out nice and easy through your nose.
And they're even going to fix the chips, the bullet fragments. The chips of my top teeth. He's even going to fix those.
So here's the 6 implants, and here's her back teeth. So we'll be able to put a framework that'll go
Extra blanket.
all the way to the back.
I know this sounds silly, but it's like I'm dreaming I'm getting my mouth fixed because it's been so messy, so long. I forgot how it felt to have teeth.
In February, Shands Jacksonville surgeon Rui Fernandez thinned out Vickie's rebuilt jaw to make room for her new teeth.
And they're going to make a custom titanium bar out of a piece of like a hockey puck or titanium that'll lock directly on top. And then you build the teeth and porcelain up on top.
He attached posts to the titanium rods that Andrew Forrest, a periodontal and implant specialist, had placed in Vickie's rebuilt jaw months earlier.
Does she have to have more surgery?
No more. This is it.
That's it.
This is it.
Coming Tuesday on Jacksonville.com and in the Florida Times-Union, watch as Vickie Green continues on her journey toward recovery.